Hey Life Path 7s, welcome to your collective June reading. We're going to get started, pull some oracle cards to look at recent past energies, current energies, and then see what's coming in for the month of June. What's going on with my Life Path 7s, recent past energies, reverse attachment. Life Path 7s, please remember that this reading is for the collective 7, so every message may or may not resonate. Simply take the ones that do and just leave the rest. And if something, does resonate, please hit that subscribe button, like this video. Feel free to share, as that helps me to grow this channel and allows me to put out more readings and content for you all. With that being said, let's get started. Also, if you are interested in booking a personal reading, the information to book will be in the description box below. Okay, this is really interesting energy. So, I do see that you all have definitely have had to go through a time where you've had to do some releasing of some type. It's like you've had to walk away from something or let something go with this reverse attachment, which is about, breaking attachments, breaking bonds to people, to places, to things that, are no longer right for you, or that no longer serve you, or that maybe were even holding you back, or holding you back from moving forward, or holding you back from obtaining something that you really wanted. So I do feel that you have had to let go of something in your recent past. We do have reverse goddess of the moon. So I don't know if some of you all were like feeling kind of blocked. Goddess of the moon is about your intuition. This could even be like your own personal power. Some of you all could have spiritual gifts or abilities as well. But really, this is about feeling a little bit lost, a little bit disconnected, almost like disconnected from your intuition, from your higher self, and like almost a little bit unsure. Maybe some of you all may have even felt powerless as well. I do feel that you could have been involved with something that you no longer, that your heart was in, almost like you could have been giving your time or energy to someone. I mean, it could be a romantic relationship, but this could be anything that maybe you were once passionate about, and maybe that feeling was lost. So this could have been that job, that career that you once loved, and then it's like, things changed and you no longer, wanted to be there anymore. This could be about where you lived. So it doesn't always have to be a person, but I am getting that, like, almost like there was love lost, like you weren't into it anymore. With indecision, definitely some type of choice I feel that you have had to make, and you could still be in this process of making this choice, almost like, should I stay, should I go, which path should I take, which direction, which offer should I take, which direction am I meant to be going in, which direction should I go in. So a lot of indecisive energy for you Life Path 7s. I'm actually going to go through and clarify some of these. Reverse attachment for Life Path 7. Guardian angels, what do you have? Listen deeply. Yeah, definitely have to trust your intuition. Even though it's like, I feel like you felt like your intuition could have been blocked, but it's almost like the answers were within you. Even if you felt like you weren't sure if you were making the right decisions or the right choices, even if you didn't feel completely connected to your intuition, this is almost like you had the answers within you. You knew what you had to do. You knew what felt right. And so I feel like with you breaking that attachment, it took some soul searching. It took you having to go within and say, you know what? This is not the right place for me anymore. This is not the right person for me anymore, or the right, whatever. And I have to break this attachment. Reverse goddess of the moon, healing energy. Definitely had to heal from something as well. I feel like you all definitely have had to go through something. It was a difficult, challenging situation, but it's almost like it required you to really heal, for you to really release. I feel like some of you may have had to do some type of work on yourself, whether it was like therapy, counseling, shadow work, whatever. It does feel like you've had to really undergo some type of massive healing. Let's see, indecision for... Okay, whatever this choice is, though, I feel like you have chosen correctly, or you are going to, or you have already made the right choice. It does feel like you had to make a choice that would allow you to fully move forward. This is you achieving your hopes, your dreams, wish fulfillment. And so even though it could have been a difficult choice, or it was a lot of back and forth, it's like, listen, this was necessary, because this is how you get to where you were wanting to go. This is how you obtain that, that freedom, that dream job, that dream house, whatever it is that you have been wanting or you've been manifesting. Like, this is the right direction for you to go, because I feel like the other path, I just feel like that wasn't the right path for you, whatever this decision or this choice was. Anything else for my Life Path 7, recent past energy? honesty and communication. So yeah, you definitely have to get honest with yourself about, listen, I'm not into this anymore. My heart isn't into this. I'm not happy here. I don't love this thing or this person or this place. So it does feel like it requires a lot of honesty, a lot of communication. And maybe you have been kind of, afraid to say it, or maybe you were holding back from, admitting to yourself that, you weren't happy, or that you were no longer passionate about this thing. But it does seem like it requires a lot of honesty and a lot of communication, possibly between yourself and others. Maybe you even had to get honest with others around you and let them know how you were really feeling, and maybe you were holding back, and then you just kind of have to open yourself up to that communication. Let's see, current energies for my life past 7. What's going on now with life past 7, Spirit? Patience. Okay, y'all, what are y'all impatient about? Y'all are waiting for something. I thought y'all are like, listen, when is this thing going to happen? When is it coming? I'm putting in all this work. Why, when am I going to see the results? Like, I'm ready. I'm waiting. And you're really being asked to have patience around a situation right now. I'm going to clarify that more in a few moments. Walking away. Okay, yeah, y'all are definitely leaving something behind. Y'all are walking away, and it feels like this is the right move. Rest and rejuvenation. I'll pull one more. Reverse contract. Okay. Yeah, this is really clear to me. Y'all are ready to leave something behind. Y'all are actively taking the steps, or you're ready to take the steps. Some of y'all could be ready to walk away from something. And so you're like, listen, I'm ready to leave. Give me the go ahead so I can leave and move on. And maybe it's not happening as quickly. Some of y'all could be wanting to walk away from something, and maybe you feel like for some reason you're still kind of hanging on, or you're not in the place to walk away yet. But Spirit is like, listen, I feel like things are being revealed. Things are happening for a reason, for a purpose. And you have to trust in the timing of everything, as cliche and as frustrating that can be at times. Because I do feel like you're being supported. I do feel like whatever it is that you are making plans to leave behind, or even if you've already left it behind, I do feel like this is the right move for you, because I feel like something has been holding you back. So whether something has been holding you back from that dream life that you've wanted, from that dream career, from that new love, whatever it is, and this could even be internal as well, but I am getting more external circumstances. This is saying that, listen, this is the right move for you to walk away, to let this go, but you're really being asked to have patience and really trust in the timing of things. I do see, of course, that this is definitely an ending, though. You've ended, or you are ending something with this reverse contract. The contract card is really about big commitment. So marriage, this could be maybe a mortgage, a home that you own, a business that you own, a job, right? And however, it's reversed, which is letting me know that you are in the process of breaking this contract. This is an ending, okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is an ending of some type that I feel you are going through. And again, I'm not predicting that. This is almost like an ending that you've seen coming, or that you've been working on ending, or it's the right thing. However, but this is definitely the right thing to do, is let this thing go. I see with this rest and rejuvenation card that some of you all are really needing to almost like protect your energy more. Make sure that you're finding time to, find rest, recharge your batteries. Some of you all could be extending yourself too much, is what I'm getting, or you're giving too much of yourself to something, and you're really needing to pull back. You're really needing to take some time out for yourself and find that time to rest, recharge your batteries, because I don't know, I feel like you could just be going. So something around balance. Maybe it's like a work-life balance. It could be a balance between you taking care of yourself and also being there for others, but definitely you needing to find more time for rest and time for just, recharge and replenishing yourself. Let's go through and clarify this for my life past 7 patience card. What did I say about y'all? Okay, listen. Okay. What did I say about patience and something around timing? And of course, divine timing just came out to just completely just, bring that on home. Thank you, Spirit. It's something around the timing. It's like you're ready for this thing. And listen, I can feel that you're ready. Like you're ready for this. But you have to realize that sometimes doors will not open until it's the right time for you to get the results that you need from it. I hope that makes sense, but it's almost like you have something that you're trying to accomplish that I feel like you are going to accomplish, but it's almost like it's not done baking yet, is what I'm getting. It's almost like it's not quite done, but I feel like you're close. You're about there. So just trust in the timing, trust in where you're being directed to, and just know that things are happening. Don't feel like you have to rush, and just know that you are being supported. Like you are being supported in whatever it is that you're working towards, that you're wanting to accomplish. Clarify walking away for like that 7s. Composure. Some of you all could be really needing to protect your energy with this composure card, especially over the walking away. You all could be leaving something behind that maybe has been draining your energy, that has been, you know, depleting you. And I feel like this is a situation that has really just been taking its toll on you. This could be a situation with a person, or this could just be like a job or just an overall environment that I feel like you have really been needing to maintain your composure, protect your energy. So this is you, you know, if you're feeling like you have to walk away or take a step back from this person or from this situation, it is okay, because it feels like you're doing it to protect yourself and to protect your energy, especially from like some type of energy vampire that I feel like maybe you've been dealing with. Rest and rejuvenation. Wow. Angelic protection. Yeah. So you're definitely needing to protect yourself, y'all. I'm getting something around like energy, like your mental health, or your mental health and like physical health. So I feel like it's one of those. It could even be both, but I almost feel like you are needing to pull back. You're needing to pull back and really get that rest and like, you know, protect yourself. And I feel like you are being protected, but make sure you're not overextending yourself. Make sure you're not giving too much of yourself away to others, especially to others and things that do not deserve you. But definitely something around protecting yourself. Reverse contract for life path 7, romantic connection. This is interesting because some of you, I feel like some of you all could be ending a relationship, or maybe a relationship has ended in the past. And this is saying that there is something better coming in for you. But again, even if this is not having to do with the relationship, this could also just be like your heart center. So that, you know, that thing that you're passionate about. Are you walking away from that job? Are you ending that contract in order to start that business that you're passionate about? Are you selling that house to find a better house that you do love? So definitely something around the heart and endings, but new beginnings when it comes to matters of the heart. Let's see what else is coming in for the month of June for my life path 7. So what's coming in for the month of June, Spirit? Let's see. We have reverse man holding a coin. Let's see. Let's see what else was coming in for June. Yin yang. So something is definitely completing. Something is definitely wrapping up. Let's see. Broken heart. Anything else? Reverse storm warning. And see if I just pull one more of my life path 7. So we're feeling kind of called to pull one more. Okay. So to just be real with y'all, it does feel like that this is, goodness, I don't even know where to start. I feel like there could be something or someone that is lessening your value, someone or something that is taken away from who you are. This could be, you know, maybe that job or that career that's not paying you enough. And this could even be a person maybe who doesn't have your best financial interests at heart. This could be someone who takes away like your self-esteem. But with this reverse man holding a coin, it just feels like be careful, be mindful of people or things that are lessening who you are, that are making you, you know, doubt yourself, making you feel lesser about yourself, or that just, you know, are just lowering your value, right? It does feel like that this energy is on its way out, and that you are going to need to distance yourself or pull yourself away from this. So again, whether this is a person, this is a job, take it as it resonates, but this is about you. This is about things ending. We have the yin cycle, so this is about things completing. This is you going within, a lot of introspection, you kind of figuring out what works, what does not work, what is not working for me, and then you moving on from that. You allowing yourself to move forward and let it go. This is a time of completion. This is a time for you wrapping up those projects that you've been needing to wrap up, ending those things you've been needing to end. This is you finally walking away from that. I am getting with this broken heart though, that I feel like even this is going to be a good ending, and we have a reverse storm warning, which is saying that the storm, by actively doing this, the storm will be behind you. You're going to put what's behind you. However, we have broken hearts. So that lets me know that there could be some type of difficulty, some type of fear, or even sadness around this ending. Even if you know, because I feel like this is an ending that you know is coming or that needs to happen, but it feels like it's not going to make it any bit easier. And that's the truth. I feel like people think, you know, when you're letting go of things that no longer serve you, when you're walking away, when your ending is all, you know, happiness. And no, there can always be that other side to it, where there can be a sadness, almost like, wow, this is over. You know, even though this is the right move, you know, it can still bring some type of sadness, or, you know, at least, or even a little bit of fear of, you know, well, what comes next now that this is over. But again, we have reverse storm warnings. This is saying that you are actively going to be putting the darkness, the toxic people, the negative situations, you're putting that behind you. And I feel like June, you're opening up to like this new bright beginning, this sun that is going to be coming out for you. We have reverse door to spirit. So something around spiritual growth, spiritual awareness, soul searching is going to be really important for you to go within, to really connect with spirit, connect with God, whoever you believe in. Definitely something around like having faith. I feel like there may be a time where maybe you're like kind of like, oh goodness, like, is this thing going to work out? Like, I don't know, it's the universe supporting me. And spirit is like, listen, you're being so supported. You're being supported even through the endings, even through the difficult decisions and difficult choices. You are being supported. So just make sure that you are really focusing on your spiritual health, and however that looks like for you. Maybe you pray, maybe you meditate, whatever it is. I feel like it's going to be important for you to really go within, really tap into your intuition and really connect like with spirit. Okay. Let me clarify this a little bit more for my life past sevens. Okay, yes. So yes to this new beginning. You're being supported. As I was saying, this is definitely a new beginning that is coming in for you. You've earned this. This is right. It's going to really set you up for the next chapter. It's almost like a new chapter, I feel. It's like almost like you're turning the page in the book is what I'm getting. So I do find there's a new chapter that is opening up for the month of June, and you're going to feel that energy. I'm getting 3 months. You're really going to be feeling that energy for the next 3 months. So from like June, July, August, I really feel like this is going to be a really new beginning for you. What else do we have? Surrender. Door to spirit, surrender. So having faith. Surrendering is one of the most difficult things we can do as having this human experience. We like to be able to control things or know how things are going to work out. And it can be really difficult at times to say, you know what? I don't know how this is going to work out. I don't know if this is going to work out. I don't know in what way, but I have faith that it is. And that is what you're being asked to do. It's going to take work. It's going to take practice, but you're really going to be asked to surrender. As I was getting, this is a really spiritual, faith-based card. So as I was getting with that reverse door to spirit, you're going to have to do a lot of soul searching, y'all. You're going to have to trust your intuition. You're going to have to trust the signs, really connect. Whatever way, there's no right or wrong way, but definitely if you have rituals, definitely start to do those more. Meditate, pray, go for walks, connect with nature, whatever it is. But definitely something around surrendering and knowing that, listen, you are in the right place and that things are happening for a divine purpose, for a divine reason, for your highest good. Anything else for my life past sevens? Inner child healing. So there could be something around healing as well that's going to be necessary. This is going to be you going within in a safe, protected, comfortable environment, but also going in and kind of looking at what needs to be released, what healing needs to be done, what could you be holding on to from your childhood, your teenage years, what beliefs or self-limiting beliefs, what cycles maybe have you been caught in or that you're needing to work through in order to fully move forward and to fully, get to the place that you're needing to be. So whether it's through therapy, counseling, shadow work, whatever it is, I do feel like some type of healing, a deep healing is going to be happening in the month of June. But it's going to be good. It's going to be beneficial. It's going to be necessary. Is what I'm getting life past sevens. If this reading is resonating, please hit that subscribe button, like this video. Feel free to share, leave a comment. I love hearing from y'all. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. Again, if you are interested in booking a personal reading, the information to book will be in the description box below. We have nature spirits from your ancestors. We have back to basics, time to reduce, center, declutter, let go of what is no longer serving. What physical clutter? Maybe you've been wanting to clean out that room in your house for the longest. Maybe you've been wanting to, go to that retreat or whatever it is. This is about really simplifying, kind of clearing out the distractions, the clutter, and going back to what matters to you, what is important, what are you, what has been your main motivation, and getting back to that, really finding time for simplicity. We have nature spirits and be thankful. So I'm getting something around like your connection with like nature, with going outside, with like connecting with Mother Nature, with connecting to the earth. I find that's going to be really important as a way to like center yourself, kind of ground yourself, cleanse yourself. Like maybe try more of that. Maybe if you meditate or you pray, maybe try to do a little bit more of that outside, or if you like to go for walks, try to do that more, because I find you could be getting some type of like seeing signs in nature and around like I don't know, like I'm getting like you going on like a nature walk is what I'm getting for some reason, or like just going outside. I don't want to keep on stressing that, but I feel like that can be really important for some of y'all. Finally, be thankful. So making sure that you're staying in this place of gratitude, that you're keeping your vibration high as you are moving on, as you're heading to the next things. Be thankful for how far you've come. Be thankful for what you've gone through. Be thankful for what's coming in. Be thankful to yourself for how strong you are, and just how you are continuing to move on and go towards and build the life that you want for yourself. So I just feel like there's a lot of gratitude that's needed, especially especially for you to bring in more and bringing your manifestations like past 7. I'm going to end it right here. Thank y'all so much for joining me and spending this time with me. I'll be seeing y'all soon.